Jordi, there were times in this game where your offense was flowing and looked like it was in rhythm. In your mind, over the last, 2 minutes, where you guys just couldn't seem to buy a basket, did they do something differently, or was that more you guys?
I mean, they've been there before, right? And the physicality went up from the beginning of the second half. And I think our guys did a good job responding and punching back. That's the most important thing. The key to the game is defensive rebounding. And right now we've a struggle as a group. It's not one person's job. It's a whole team's effort. And you look at the second chance, it's 5-25. And in a 7-point game, that's, we have a 4-point lead. And we miss a free throw box out. They win that possession. And then, they made a couple of crazy threes. Sometimes just like, it goes your way. And it's part of the game. But control what we can control, that defensive rebounding. And, we got to clean up those things. I think our guys played a good brand of basketball, competitive, selfless and connected for 48 minutes. And if this is the way we present ourselves every game, good things are going to happen. Guys are going to get better, and we'll see what we want. That is, those wins that give you like the extra energy.
Was there was an extended stretch, I think they go on a 25-5 run that spanned the half. You took Yegor out at the end of that run. He didn't play for him for a while. Were you just riding a hot hand with Tyrese, or was there something specific you wanted Yegor to process and learn from?
No, I just play with Tyrese, and at some point where you're trying to find is a group that gives you a run, and that group, I think, from what you're saying, they made a run, right?
They made a run, and then
we
put Tyrese in,
and we made a
you
run.
guys responded with 24-17 or something
Yeah.
like that, right?
So it worked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the sometimes it's not just about one player. It's just about finding the group. Sometimes if it's a mistake that it's careless because you're not trying to do the right things, I may get mad at somebody. But I think today their intentions were very good. Yegor played against a very physical team. Those minutes are extremely valuable. Same as. It's not just the rookies. I know that you guys ask me all about the rookies all the time, but it's everybody. It's like, Mike is never taking this amount of shots and being like a focal point and, playing through Nick and, Noah's responsibility to defend. And Zaire today, he was a defender that we wanted. We get the deflections that we want. We got 1% better as a group, and that's the most important thing.
Speaking of getting 1% better, the play of Michael Porter Jr., 24 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, 0 turnovers. How did you just see that chemistry continue to more develop? And what did you like about the effectiveness of not just only getting his shots, but also creating for his teammates?
Yeah, I think he made the simple play every time, and he's been buying into finishing his cuts and, not dribble, not staying in tight spaces, spacing the floor. Like, as big as he is, every time he cuts to the rim, he grabbed it. Like, everybody creates a lot of attention. And I think he did a great job with all his cutting and the simple plays. You saw the 7 assists I think he had already at halftime. And, we need him to play it this way. It's like, give yourself up for your teammates. And a lot of times when he cut all the way through the rim, then we play the second and the third side, and all of a sudden he had a wide open 3, right? And I know that, if Mike shoots 12 threes, I know that 5 or more are going to go in. Today was 3, so be it. Sometimes happens. So there's going to be a night where, he goes crazy. And we just got to move on. So the team played with good effort. There's things that we got to do better, and we will.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jordi.
You need anything else?
No, I was just going to ask about you talked about the rebounding.
Yeah.
And I know Nick has been hard on himself, acknowledging this. I got to rebound better.
Yeah, I mean, he has high standards for himself, same as Mike, same as everybody else. Like, right now is a team issue. I like that he puts it on himself because he has high standards. And, I love it. I think that he just wants to be better. Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you.